Hi, this is Matthew Loop here. Thanks for checking out this quick video. I'd like to share with you a powerful case study. This is actually a continuation of a blog post I did a few months ago about how I created an extra $2,163 per month in passive revenue. So I'll let you check out and read this blog post in which you'll be able to see are my numbers for April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And what I did here is I just wanted to provide some information when I started this business up about how I did the market research and how fast I actually started making money. This was a software product that I created for the social media market, and it really turned out to be a hit right off the bat. Now these numbers are pretty solid, $1,800 a month, 2,000, my highest one in September, 3,107. But this continuation of the case study is going to kind of blow your mind because this website is only 10 months old. Again, I'll let you read this particular blog post, but what I wanted to do is go more in depth, show you my analytics information as well as the opt-ins, because as of right now we're averaging 220 opt-ins per day just from this one website. So we're building a list ultra fast with absolutely zero pay-per-click marketing, just search engine optimization and organic traffic too. So that alone blows my mind. Now, in terms of the analytics information, we're averaging over 2,000, I believe it's 2,200 per day, but we'll go to that in just one second, just so you can see. And let's actually check out the analytics information right now. And we can see here that when I started the website in mid-March, obviously I was only getting 15 visits, 7 visits per day, very fresh, but I knew it was a hot product because a lot of people were talking about it in the forums. I did my market research and proper homework, due diligence, and it turned out to be a successful venture. So we started out in March. I'll let you look at these numbers. Some pretty decent days of traffic, 103 visitors per day, 121. Let's see, all the way up here, 309 back on April 22nd. And then this continued for several months, as, of course, we're doing search engine optimization for certain keywords, as well as writing different blog posts. And I'm just going to fast forward all the way up until, let's go to November, because November was the last month where I showed you on my previous blog post, I showed you my income earnings. And then from there, we hit December, and you can see this absolute just mountain of growth happen in December and January. We can see that I'm starting to get 807 visits per day, 748, 910, 1,274, and boom, 1993, and it keeps going up from there. 2,395, up again, 2,953, and yesterday, in fact, we actually had over 3,000 visitors, which was really cool. Let's see if I can bring it up here. There we go, 3,021 visitors yesterday, which is this site's by far record. And I'm going to show you specifically where most of this traffic is coming from, and it might not be what you think. Now, let me take you to traffic sources, all traffic, just so you can see here. Predominantly, we're getting most of the traffic from Google organic and direct to the site, which is pretty darn cool. But now I'd like to take you to the content section. And when I take you to the content section and the overview of this analytics, one of my posts that you're going to be able to see, I'm not going to actually reveal the domain name or URL because I know if I did that, I'd have 20 other competitors tomorrow in this niche, and I'm just not willing to do that right now. But I wanted to show you this first blog post that you see has already gotten 56,358 views. Most of those have happened ever since roughly mid-December. That's when it really started to take off. And now, because I'm getting so much traffic to the site, I have other industry influencers linking to this site, which only feeds more traffic to certain blog posts that I have and to my homepage of the website. So this is really, really powerful. I've never had one blog post that was just my magic bullet, if you will, like this one was. And it just goes to show you, if you do your market research correctly, if you build a site and it has some authority and you get it shared virally, I mean, it can take off very, very quickly. As I mentioned previously, 3,000 visitors are on the yesterday, just absolutely crazy. 4,123 page views. I'm not even going to worry about other statistics like bounce rate, time on the page. That is irrelevant because the only thing that matters truly is how fast are you building your list and what are you banking. And we're going to get to those right now. So I'd like to take you to my AWeber account just so you can see this list. Now, with this particular product, I have a couple products, and I'm building a list for both products, and it's this list right here. Right, yesterday you can see that we had 131 opt-ins for this particular list, and then we had 111 for this particular list. These are, again, both on the same website. So actually yesterday, 242 opt-ins. Already today it's 642, 89 opt-ins, 69 opt-ins, but you can see so far that this list is over 4,500, this list is 2,800, very, very specific social media followers that are highly, highly targeted for what I'm selling with this software. Now, truth be told, I've never grown a list this fast using just SEO and organic marketing. Again, 242 opt-ins yesterday to grab a free trial of the software. You know what I mean? So if you ever go into the software niche, one of the best things that you could do is offer a free trial in exchange for a name and an email. And when you do that, you provide a valuable tool that people can use for whatever their problem is, and you can just make their lives easier. And then, of course, you build your list. And if you know anything about online marketing, if you followed me for a while, you know that the money is in the list. First and foremost, you got to be building a list in the marketplace. Alright, so now that you've seen my analytics account, now that you've seen my AWeber account, let's get to the fun stuff. Let's get to the actual cash that this particular software program has generated. Now, if you went and looked at the previous blog post, you can see here just a list of the earnings from April, May, June, July, August, September. I'm not going to show you those via PayPal, but what I am going to show you is December and then January so far. January hasn't fully completed, but I think you're going to be quite stunned like we have been. But the truth is, we expected this to grow very quickly. It just happened faster than what was originally anticipated. Okay, we've logged into the PayPal account for this particular software project, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you to a section called History and Reports. Now, if you have a PayPal account, you've probably been here. I'd like to show you the monthly sales reports for December and January. So let's click that, and let's go to December, which is last month, and click View Report. Alright, so now that this is populated, I'm going to scroll all the way down, and once I scroll all the way down, you can see a total of 73 orders in December for $3,124 in total. That is really, really cool stuff, and if you look at the refunds, 78 cents in refund fees for that whole month. This is a great project simply because the refund rates are so low. Customers are always happy with this type of software, so it really works great for everyone. So the total amount was $3,124 for December. That's not too bad, and if I compare it to the previous months, that is just over my September's month, which I'm very, very pleased about. So let me now show you January thus far. So let's scroll back up, go to January 2013, and at this point in time, it's January 28th, so the month is not fully over yet. But what you're about to see is just kind of blew my mind. Alright, now that this is populated, what I'd like to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom just so you can see we have a whopping 205 orders for a total of $7,006 for this month so far, and it's not even over. It's the 28th of January. We still have a few days left, so we've more than doubled December's totals. I got to be honest, when I first did the market research for this particular project in the social media world, I figured this could be potential 5-figure per month passive income streams, but I didn't expect to go from zero to over $7,000 in sales in just 10 months. I got to be honest. So I'm pleasantly surprised, and you can probably note my enthusiasm in my voice. So the bottom line is, if you do your market research correctly, if you have professional help, and you understand what questions people are asking, and you can provide solutions to their problems, whether it's in a software form, a product, or a DVD training, some type of information product, you can be compensated beyond your wildest dreams. This is one of many mini ATMs that myself and my company have online, and we teach different professionals how to do this all of the time. It's just a wonderful feeling and an amazing skill set to master. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to get more information on how you can do this for your business, I'd like to invite you to go to dcincome.com/blog and check out my success story and 2 programs in particular I will tell you right off the bat that these aren't cheap. One is called the Total Immersion Day, and the other one is actually my private one-on-one coaching experience. You can click on either one of those. There is a waiting list at this point in time and an application. So these are acceptance-based programs because I like to feel that there is a lot of synergy with people that I work with that are serious about creating additional sources of income and changing their lives, because this is what the information will do for you. It will change your life like it has mine. So again, hopefully you enjoyed this case study video. If I can help you in any way, definitely feel free to ask any questions on Facebook, or just go ahead and look at my blog posts. I've got just a tremendous amount of trainings and video tutorials that will help guide you on the fast track to getting more and making more and really serving more, so you're able to give back and leave a legacy that you're proud of. So hopefully you enjoyed this case study. This is Matthew Luke. We will talk to you soon.